What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? Brother 19 here, back at y'all with a very serious update as well as breaking news. I'm pretty sure we all aware of what just happened in Wisconsin. There was a shooting there and everything. I think it was a Christian school. You guys, I don't know all the details just yet, but for what I've been told, or the little bit I've read, again, I'm not fully educated on the subject matter yet, but I've seen stuff like this play out before. Y'all, let me say this real quick and everything. First, my my condolences on all the people who were involved and people who were hurt and everything or killed in the situation. You guys, let me tell you something, and listen to me very carefully. A lot of kids nowadays, they don't have proper guidance. A lot of kids are being bullied. Again, I am not justifying nobody's behavior. Please don't think I am. But a lot of these kids nowadays are being bullied. They're being, beat up, or somebody picking on them or making fun of them and everything. As you see, somebody would grab a gun and they took revenge. Okay, again, I'm not for sure if that's what happened, but I'm just saying I've seen situations like this happen. Please, you guys, talk to your kids, okay? Talk to your kids. If your child tell you that they're being bullied, teachers, if you're watching me, if your child tell you, your student tell you that he's being bullied, immediately take action so we can try to prevent these tragedies. I know everybody gonna say it's the gun, it's the gun, it's the gun, it's the gun, and everything. But reality speaking, and everything, a lot of these tragedies could be prevented. Okay? This is why I tell people and everything, don't be picking on nobody. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Again, this is a Christian school. Ain't nobody better than nobody. If there's a kid going to school or a classmate of yours that got holes in his shoes, holes in his clothes, or is poor, or whatever the case may be, or maybe overweight, or have some type of deficiency, or some of that nature and everything, instead of picking on them, why don't you try to uplift them? It's a damn shame we live in a world with people like this. It's a damn shame and everything. We keep seeing situations like this. Situations like this can be prevented. Please, you guys, speak up against bullying. If you see somebody's being bullied and everything, speak up and stop it immediately. Because if you do not stop and they keep being bullied, they keep getting stuff stolen from them, they keep getting beat up in some cases and everything, what eventually you think they're going to do? They're going to come back and they're going to seek revenge on you. That's why I tell people and everything. I was taught this as a kid. Watch how you treat people. Watch how you talk to people. Okay? I avoided a lot of trouble in life and everything because I respected somebody. But this is unfortunate. I hope and pray and everything that all the families who were affected by this and everything, that's something, I'm pretty sure the juvenile is in custody and everything. But I hope and pray that God work things out and everything, and families, again, I know they're grieving and stuff like that, but you guys, but again, stop picking on people, stop bullying people, okay? I was one of those kids who went to school with holes in my clothes. I was one of those kids and everything who had shoes all messed up, holes in my shoes. No, I ain't do nothing like this and everything, but at the same time and everything, no, I was never bullied. I've never been bullied in my life. Of course, but you have people, run their mouth and talk. But I'm bullying, I'm talking about and everything, with somebody just pushing you around and just downright degrading you. You ain't saying nothing. I don't know this child personally, obviously, but I'll just hope and pray that the families and everything, that God have mercy with them. And my condolences go out to the ones that are deceased. Please, you guys, speak up and say something about somebody picking on somebody or bullying somebody. Again, how many times I got to tell people, ain't nobody better than nobody. Your family may come from a rich background. Everybody's family don't come from that. I'm just here to tell you and everything. If you feel your child and everything is scared to go to school, your child and everything is being picked on, being bullied, speak up and say something. Because if you ignore them crying out for help, if you ignore them crying in tears or sitting in the corner, don't want to talk to nobody, shit like this is going to happen. I understand when you were growing up, they didn't do shit like this, but welcome to the new damn world. People and everything, kids, adults, and everything, people don't know a lot of people don't know how to handle being bullied. A lot of people don't know how to handle being picked on. Okay? Again, I know everybody gonna howl and scream, it's the gun, it's the gun. But it's really not the gun. It's a young man. Again, I don't know all the details, but it's a young man who got tired of being bullied. Because this ain't the first time something like this has happened. So I'm just telling you guys, speak up and stop bullying. Speak up against bullying. If you see somebody getting picked on, and at school and everything, at the playground or the gymnasium, whatever's going on, you see somebody getting bullied and picked on, and everybody making fun of them and everything, speak up and stop it. Especially you teachers, principals, speak up and stop it. Because if you ignore it, stuff like this will happen. All right? Again, my condolences go out to everybody who's involved. And I hope and pray the young man who snapped and went crazy, I hope he get the help he need. Again, like I said, this was not a gun incident. This was a young man, which I'm really believing that this is the case. Again, I don't know all the details, but I really believe this is a young man who got tired of being picked on and tired of being bullied, and teachers, parents, principals, and nobody stood up and done nothing about it. All right? Y'all be blessed. And you guys, please, speak up with these kids. They're already living in enough screwed up ass world. Speak up and raise your kid. Speak up and talk to your kid. Motivate your child to stop tragedies like this from happening. Ain't nobody that damn busy that they can't tend to their child. Get things together. It's Beretta 19. Again, my condolences go out to everybody involved. But in order to stop this, it's not the gun, people. You stop people being picked on in school. Speak up and say something. Be blessed.